no time to waste. This month isn't just for Kindle peeps to participate. Get your backlog rounded up and pick the ebooks you think you'll be able to get finished, so your backlog will shrink. We're about to do the crazy thing that only we do. It's a month of endless sprinting from Koda. For you, our friends, and we will sprint 24 hours a day. So you can read your e-reader the whole month of May. KuKi, we're getting KuKi. It's time for KuKi Mayhem with all of your friends. KuKi, time to get KuKi. KuKi ends with mayhem. KuKi. KuKi Mayhem, grab your ebook and read it. We're getting KuKi. It's time for KuKi Mayhem with all of your friends. KuKi, time to get KuKi. KuKi ends when they end. KuKi Mayhem, grab your ebook and read it.
Hello, KuKi friends. How's everyone doing today? It is Friday. We're going to settle in for a few hours and do some KuKi reading. What is everybody up to today? I am probably going to, well, first of all, welcome in. I'm here for 3 hours today. I'm here till 6 p.m. EDT. I do have a little poll up. I was trying to determine whether we were going to do 2 longer sprints or 3 smaller sprints. So I've got the options of 3 40-minute sprints with some chatty bits or 2 75-minute sprints. Either way is totally fine with me. I'm going to leave it to the people, leave it to the passengers of the train. And then we will stop by Lexi at 6 p.m. EDT and hang out with her for a little bit. So let me know what you guys are working on. I hope you guys had a really fun time on Donna's leg of the train earlier. So yeah, let's settle in. I am going to probably be diamond painting and listening to Lights Out. I have, how much time do I have left on this one? I have 7 hours and 51 minutes. I'm only listening to it on 1.2. I might bump it up to 1.5. I am having a really, really good time with this book. So I'm definitely going to be listening to that and doing some diamond painting. I got a new one, this bookshop. I've already put everything in the little canisters and got everything ready to go. So I'm excited. But let's see who's here. Really quickly, let me do a couple things. All right. Faithful is here. Hello. Hi, hopping in and popping that like in. Christina's here. Hello, Christina. Reading Accidental Magic by Iris Beaglehole. What a fun name. And working on Latchook today. Nice. And Vanessa hopped in. Hello. Hope that work's going okay for you and life's going okay for you. Thank you for popping in. And then Christina's saying hello to Faithful. Christina's saying hello to Vanessa. And Casey joined us. Hi, dear. Casey is setting up for their son's spelling test. Nice. And then lunchtime. So we'll be reading in the next hour or so. Nice. I love to hear that. Casey says, determined to finish Secluded Cabin Sleep 6 by Lisa Unger today. That sounds like a thriller. That's let me know if you're enjoying that. Hello to Christina and Vanessa from Casey, and hello to Casey from Christina. Christina is reminding us to, now that we're here and settled in on this leg of the KuKi train, remember to get your ticket stamped by tapping the like button. Pick up your transfer coupon by hitting subscribe, and make sure you stop by the bar cart and get some hydration in. I do have these little like ice waters for now. I'll get real water later. And as always, as per the rules, if you stop by the dining cart, make sure you tell us what you're eating, what you're snacking on. We always love to hear that. This is a link for our KuKi co-host, KuKi videos and shorts. This is all of the co-host, co-conductor videos that our TBRs or progress videos or shorts, anything by our co-hosts will be linked there. And these are the KuKi MAYhem videos from our participants. So anyone that's joining in this reading challenge or readathon, read along that has posted KuKi related content, you will find those at this link here. And this is our KuKi Sprint Train playlist. So if you are joining us from this link, no matter whether the person has transfer rights at this point in their channel or not, you will automatically be transported or teleported to the next stop. So I, for example, don't have enough of whatever you need to automatically transport people, but no worries here. If you're linked to me today from this playlist, you will automatically be sent over to Lexi. So super exciting that they were able to set that up like that. And speaking of Lexi, Lexi is the next stop on our KuKi MAYhem train, arriving at 6 p.m. EDT, and there is the link for that, just in case you aren't clicked through the playlist. And no worries, I'm sure I went ahead and pinned the playlist at the top of the chat, and I'm sure that our lovely co-conductors will link these again as we get further into the sprints. So no worries. And we're KuKi, and we know it. My dear friend Glenda is here. How are you? What are you working on today? Hello to Christina, Vanessa, and Casey. And my bestie Corey is here. Can you hear me hollering about lights out from my house? Corey convinced me to read this book, and I got through like chapter 3, and I was like, why did you not grab my face and tell me to abandon every book I'm reading right now and read this book? Because this book is fantastic. I'm having a great time with it. So thank you for forcing me to read this book. And I'm doing the audio, and it's phenomenal. Highly, highly recommend. Vanessa is working. Boo. I know I'm probably going to do a few things for work here and there, but I have been in meetings back to back since 7 o'clock this morning, and I'm tired, and I'm just ready for a brain break, and I'm going to take it, at least for the first sprint. So we'll see. But I hope work's going okay for you. Hello to Corey and Glenda from Christina. Hello to Glenda from Casey. Hello to Christina from Faithful. Hello to Faithful and Corey from Glenda. And Jean popped in. Hello. Glenn. Jean is at 45% of a perfect marriage and trying to figure out work stuff. Nice. I've been seeing the comments about a perfect marriage in the Discord, and it sounds like you guys are having a good time with that. So that's exciting. And Lexi joined us. Lexi is going to eat something, but not sure what. Haven't eaten anything but the cake my doctor today ordered for us. And when I said cake, okay. I need to eat something. I don't know what, but I haven't eaten anything but the cake my doctor today ordered for us. When I said cake would make me feel better emotionally. Fair. Fair statement. But I guess the question is, did it? Did it make you feel better emotionally? Hello to Glenda from Faithful, and hello to Lexi from Glenda. Hello to everyone from Chris. Hello to Chris and Jean from Glinda, and to Glinda, Jean, and Lexi from Chris. Nice. Jean says, I love that Livia has theories too, and that our theories are different. Oh, it has been so much fun. Nice. That's really cool that you guys have different theories. I'm interested to see who may win out and who may not. That's very exciting. And then Annette joined us. Hello to everyone. How are you today, Annette? What are you working on? What you doing? Oops, sorry. Hello to Jean, Lexi, Chris, and Annette from Christina. And Lexi says it did help. I'm glad it arrived after all the idiots I was dealing with all morning left, so they couldn't have it. Oh, my word. That's too funny. Well, I'm glad that you got cake, and I'm glad that it made you feel better. So you are welcome to hang out and relax and just do what you need to do to gear up for your stop a little bit later on this evening. All right. So it looks like, let me see what it's a 50-50 tie with the poll. So I think, yeah, 50-50 poll. So one more person vote and let me know what you guys want to do. And we'll hang out. So Christina says Donna is trying to finish chat. Hang on one second. All right, sorry about that. So Donna is finished in chat. So maybe we'll just hang out for a little bit until Donna's done. So that way we don't have to rush into a sprint really quickly. Hello to Christina, Chris, Annette, and Glinda from Jean. It's so funny because I went upstairs to change because it's so hot here right now, and I like almost fell asleep, and I was like, I need like some energy because I can't be falling asleep on sprints tonight. Oh gosh. Oh, and we have a friend. Hello, Kelly.
Hello. How are you again?
I'm good. How are you?
We just got finished the chat in the other channels. We got you. Y'all are awesome, man. This train's amazing.
I know. I was like, I'm going to be late, but it sounds like it worked out anyway.
It's perfect.
Yeah. Perfect. Well, welcome in. I'm excited to have you. Thanks for joining.
Thank you.
So I was telling them that I went to change before I went on sprints and I almost fell asleep. I was like, I need some energy. I can't fall asleep while I'm conducting the train today.
Did you eat peanut butter? That's been the food we've been talking about.
Oh, no. I love peanut butter, though. Love it.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. That's too funny. Mm-hmm. What are you working on today? What are you up to?
I have some editing to do for a client, but I also need to finish Last to Leave the Room by Caitlin Starling. So this is my in real life book club.
Nice.
Book. And our meeting, we're Sunday is the meetup. So I'm like, I got to get it done. I'm almost halfway, so I'll get it done.
Nice. Our in real life book club is reading David Copperfield.
Demon Copperfield? Nice.
Nope.
I want to read that. No, David.
Nope. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, gotcha.
Because
is that just 1 month?
No, I convinced them to spread it over 2 months because it's over 800 pages.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Have you read Demon Copperhead?
I have not.
So we're supposed to be reading that in June, and they told us that you had to read the first one, but the first one obviously is a classic and it's a thicky one, and I'm not wholly convinced that we have to read it first, but I'm going to give it an honest try.
Yeah, I've heard you don't have to read it first. It's just you'll miss like some background stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not like that background stuff is vital to understand the story.
Gotcha.
Personally, it is a classic. It's read in a bunch of literature classes. They had Cliff Notes.
Oh, good to know.
So if you're running short.
Yeah. And we're not meeting until June. So I've still got we're meeting like the first Friday of June. So I've got time, but we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I read it, but I haven't read it in like 2 decades. So.
Gotcha.
It's been a long time.
Yeah. Gotcha. All right. So we've got, I do have a poll up for how long we're going to do sprints. Since I'm only here for 3 hours, I was trying to determine whether I do 2 75-minute sprints or 3 40-minute sprints. So once we get through this last little bit of chatty bit, we'll figure out what we're going to do.
Sounds great.
Hello to Christina, Chris, Annette, and Glinda from Jean. Lexi may take a nap. So Lexi's after me at 6, and I think that is a perfect plan. So wait 1 minute, and there should be, okay. More votes. Okay, perfect. Hello, Olivia. How are you today? Tell us what you're working on. Christina says they're heading over now. I love it. Hello to Olivia from Glinda and from Christina. Click the like button. Thank you very much, Glinda. That will get your ticket stamped for the day. Hello, Kelly. Hello, Kelly from Glinda as well. So Chris said we decided on another.
We did not. We did not. We did not. Grease won. It's definitely a better film. It was actually split, quite frankly.
I'm going to be in the original Grease camp on this one.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm sorry, Chris. Oh, goodness. Hello, Molly. I love that profile picture.
I know, me too.
Gosh,
love it.
Wow. I like that. Hello to Molly from Glinda. Hello, Kelly. Only one row left till I can wait.
Join it to make the cardigan.
Cardigan. Perfect. Till you can join it. Excellent. Wow. That's amazing. Christina, you're sorry. You're fun. Hello to Christina, Chris, and Glinda from Livia, and to Christina and Livia from Chris. Jen and Kelly, the two people I want to Jen. What does that mean? Join. Maybe join? I don't know. But we're here. Hello to Glinda from Molly. And hi. Wait, you are Maggie? Is that right? I wrote it down the other day. Hold, please. I did. I wrote it down. Megan. It's Megan, I think. That's what my handwriting says. Because I have Mel is Tomb Raider and Celtic is Megan. Pretty sure that's right. But hello. Oh, and here it is right here. Hi there, Megan. I got it right. Yay.
Notes work.
I know, right? I'm like, I don't know what that says right there, but it looks like Megan, so we're going to go with it. Annette says, I don't think you need to read David Copperfield first, but it is a great story. Okay, good to know. So I won't pressure myself then, for sure. Hello to Kelly, Christina, Glinda, and Livia from Megan. Livia is curious to see if she got something right in the theory about the perfect marriage. So they were saying that Jean and Livia both have theories about perfect marriage, but they're different. So maybe interesting to see where this plays out. And I have not read that book, so I can't vote on any theory.
Well, I hope y'all are making bets. Come on now.
I know, right?
That's what makes it fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Hello to Megan from Livia. Hi, Swank. Okay, what do we have here today? Happy Sea Monkey Day. They were my favorite as a kid. Happy International Pickle Day and Happy Mimosa Day. Nice. What a great day. Hello to Swank from Livia. Ciao to Livia, Glinda, and Christina from Swank. Hello, Highland Cottage Books. I am new here. Well, let us know what you want us to call you. Let us know what you are working on, and welcome in. We're happy to have you.
I approve of the horse.
Yes, that's very pretty. Oh, and it's in a bookstore, it looks like, or there's
library of some sort. Yeah, I love it.
Hello there to Livia and Swank, and welcome into Highland. I want to call Jen. Oh, you want to call us both Jen? I get people call me Paula sometimes and call Paula Jen sometimes, so we get intermingled too. Molly will be listening to Max Velocity, who is live streaming the big storm. Oh, I heard about that big storm coming through, while continuing my reading of Glass and Gardens. Hope that you guys stay safe. Yes, Megan, thank you. I know my notes my notes say MEGA, and then there's just a line. So I wasn't sure if it was like Maggie or Megan, but I'm glad I got it right. Hello to Megan from Christina. Okay, so David Copperfield will help me with the structure and some callbacks to the originals, but you can appreciate Demon Copperhead without reading the Dickens novel. Perfect. Perfect. Hello and welcome to Highland Cottage Books. Do you have an alter ego name that you would like for us to call you? Okay, Molly says, I think you guys complimented my avatar while I was typing. If so, I feel like I need to admit it is AI generated. That's okay. It's still cute. It's still very pretty. Hello to Molly and Swank from Christina. Molly says, Swank, you are making me crave pickles. And I just found out last night that New York has a used bookstore called Sweet Pickle Books, and they sell homemade pickles. Nice.
What?
Nice. That's really cool.
I love New York City.
I bought this. My favorite pickles are the Grillo pickles, and they make a pickle dip now, and it's basically just like minced pickles and bell pepper and garlic, and then like the brine, like the vinegar and all that, and it is so good.
I put that on a hot dog right there, man.
Yes. Yeah. I was eating it with like corn chip dippers. It was so good. Jean says they are only about halfway through The Perfect Marriage, so we don't know who is right until we finish. It'll be exciting though. Oh, I skipped one. Highland says, Christina, I'm Martha. Well, welcome in, Martha. And I'm going to edit a video about the books I read in April. Nice. Well, you are in the right place. And I'm going to write this down because I am hoping that you will stick around and I will remember that you are Martha. Megan says, I'm reading A Man Called Ova. I loved that book. I've only read 2 chapters, so basically at the beginning. It is so good. Have you read that one, Kelly?
It's on my TBR. It's right behind me on the bookshelf, but not yet. Beartown's the only thing I've read by Frederick Bachman so far.
Okay. And I didn't love Beartown, but
I mean, it was good. I liked the writing. There were no surprises in it, but I was still intrigued enough that I bought the second book, so I do want to read it.
Okay. Yeah, A Man Called Ova, it tears at my heartstrings. I loved it so much.
Aww.
I haven't watched the movie, and I think part of why I haven't watched the movie is because they changed the title. And it bothers me that they changed the title, but that's just a me thing. But
they made it an American, so still calling him Ove or Uwe or however you say it, and still making him American. I don't know that would have been a good choice. Do you see what I mean? So they had to.
Okay.
But I think it would have been more fun if they'd actually made him, Swedish instead.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense then. But yeah, it's a fantastic book. Livia is reading One Dark Window, but I could switch to an audiobook so I can diamond paint. Nice. Are you still working on your Maleficent diamond painting, Livia? Molly says, and you can trade used books for pickles.
Oh my gosh. I need to live in New York.
Yeah, that's a trade-in deal I could get down with for sure.
I need to win the lottery.
Welcome in, Martha from Livia. And Jean says, Katie's comments this morning on her sprints made me think that maybe either of us is right. Oh, okay.
Ooh,
right.
That's a good book, man. If you got all these options going on, that's well structured. That's
great. Megan says, Livia, I really enjoyed One Dark Window. I hope you are enjoying it too. I haven't read that one yet. Chris says, I would just warn that even people who like Demon Copperhead find the beginning very slow. Okay. If you do audiobooks, you might want to listen it 2 times or higher to get through to the good bits. Okay. Thank you. That's good to know. Cause if it's slow a really long time, I will procrastinate picking it up. So that's good to know going into that.
I mean, that's quite frankly also true of David Copperfield. So, he's just really mirroring that book too.
Good to know. Good to know. One of the girls said, it's not that I'm not enjoying it. It's just occupying brain space I don't have. Like, that's fair. That's fair. Olivia says, yes, Megan, I'm reading it on KU, but I think I'll buy the physical copy sooner or later. Nice. I love it when you can enjoy a book so much that you're just like, I have to buy it now. And yes, Livia is almost done with Maleficent. Nice. All right, let's see where our poll took us. So it looks like our poll took us to 2 75-minute sprints. All right. That's not what I was expecting, but that's okay. Are you good with 75?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I can't argue with the poll takers.
All right, let me add in. Okay, you're doing that book. Where did
Look, I'm matching.
Oh, nice, you are. That's really cool. I have lost my timer. Let me find that back again.
Because Jonathan Mayberry blurbed it, and he's one of my favorite authors. I just adore him.
Nice.
Not just as an author, but as a human being. Love him.
Yeah. I really like that cover.
Mhm.
All right, let me get this to 75 minutes, which won't take long. Maybe it won't take long. All right, close enough. All right, we will. Okay, you're good, Kelly?
Mhm.
Okay, let me just make sure there's nothing crazy going on in the chats. Oh, there's some exciting news. We'll do this really quick.
Okay.
Casey's son got 100% on his spelling test. Yay! Excellent. Faithful says that they started Two Twisted Crowns a while back, but needs to go back. It's quite intense, but a great read to Livia. And says that's the sequel to One Dark Window. Perfect. Faithful says, congrats to Casey, to your son.
Awesome.
And Martha says, debating between everyone on this train is a suspect and When the Reckoning comes for their next KU suggestions. I haven't read either of those, but I have heard of Everyone on This Train is a Suspect. So that's going to be my vote.
Yeah, mine too. And I actually heard it was really good too.
Yeah.
And When the Reckoning comes, I don't even know what that one is.
Yeah, same. Livia says, congrats to your son, Casey, and thank you to Faithful, and thank you to Livia. Molly says, whoop, whoop to Casey. Livia says, I think the second book will be released soon in Italy. Oh, good. Nice. Congrats to your son, Casey, on passing his spelling exam. Thanks to Molly and to Glenda. And then we will actually end here. I'll start this comment. Grab your books, your water, your meds, which I did take this morning, Christina. Thank you. A cozy blanket, your favorite reading buddy, which we have, and a positive attitude. And it's time to get kooky. All right, my friends, we will see you guys back here in 75 minutes. Happy sprinting. Welcome back. Hold on. There we go. I was like, how do I make that go away? How'd you do?
This book is so good.
Yay!
I'm at like 182 out of 310 or something like that. Yeah, 310. Okay. So a little over halfway. It's so good.
Oh,
it's
that's
so good.
Awesome.
Like things are starting to unravel and it's just beautiful.
Yay! I love that. That's really exciting.
I had to be patient at the beginning though.
Okay.
Because this is definitely suspense. This is not a thriller. It is a suspense book. And I am a very impatient person. And so I'm like, I just have to trust the process. And I'm being rewarded right now. So this book better have a good ending or I'll be so mad. But I'm in it. I am impressed. It's really well done.
What is it about? Can you say without spoiling?
Yes. Okay. It is a doctor who's in charge of this project where they are doing this new kind of communication technology and it's deep underground. But there's some kind of subsistence going on where the ground is lowering. And so they're worried about sinkholes and all that kind of stuff. Well, that same subsistence starts to happen in her basement, but her basement is just getting deeper. Like it's elongating the stairs, like each individual stair is elongating. But nothing else is changing. The house above isn't moving. The ground around it isn't moving. Like nothing else is changing. And she's a scientist. She's like, what the heck is going on? And then one day a door appears in the basement.
Interesting.
So it's just fascinating. It's really fast. Like I said, it is slow burn, right? Like that. It is suspense. But I like cast of characters. This is really just her, right? Okay. And then her, I think it says them on the back, doesn't it? Yes, so it says in the back, not a spoiler. Her double comes out of that door, looks just like her.
Okay.
And so, but isn't her, like doesn't have her memories or any of that kind of stuff, but it looks just like her. And so when the double comes through and stuff, so it's her double. The cat, who also has a double, right? Her original cat, but then the cat is a double. Okay. And then her boss, basically. And that's really the whole cast. There's just a few other things. And so watching this whole thing evolve, I like big cast and found family and all that kind of stuff. So I was like, oh my gosh, I just can't, but little bit of patience, just a little bit. And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm hooked.
That's so cool.
So
I got to 50%. I like this book because I expected it to be really, and it may still be there, but I expected this book to be like really heavy, dark, like spice. And I'm not getting a lot of that so far. I'm getting more plot.
Wait, what are you reading again? I don't remember.
It's called Lights Out.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
And I'm really enjoying it. It's, it's stalkery, but, it's really good. She's a trauma nurse and, reveals why she's a trauma nurse at some point, but the plot of this, the story of this is really, really good. So I'm having a good time. And then I got this part mostly done. So some good progress. And I made myself a toasted English muffin with peanut butter because I started craving it after you talked about it.
I know we're all eating peanut butter now. I'm sorry. It's just required.
All right. So, and sorry about my camera glitching. I came back from the restroom and it was like, your camera is no longer functioning as I was like, okay, well, we'll just leave studio. And come
yeah.
back.
I looked up. I'm like, did the timer run out? Did I miss something? What's happening? And then you were fixing it. I was like, okay, we're good.
Yeah. Thankfully it didn't take long to fix. So we're good. All right, let's see so we ended here with Christina reminding us all the things. Christina left for a minute, came back. Perfect. Glenda's reading Blood Moon by Brittany Lewis. It's a YA fantasy romance. Nice. Okay. So Livia is saying that she didn't read either of those, but vote for the first one. Hello to Martha. Hope you enjoy. Does anyone remember the Sweet Pickles books? I forgot all about them until that comment from Molly. That doesn't sound familiar to me. And then Shauna joined us. Hello, my dear. How are you? How are you feeling? What are you doing? Shauna and her sister just started a podcast that's
cool.
Seems to be pretty good. So And she's been busy with that. And school, and she's got final exams this week. Like final exams. Like done with
graduation. Nice.
Yes. So she's been doing a lot of studying. Hello to Shauna from Livia and from Christina. Christina says both sound good. One is historical and one says humor. What are you feeling right now? And one's a standalone and one's a series. That could make or break it too. Hello to Christina from Shauna. Hello to Livia from Shauna. Hello to Shauna from Glenda. Alicia joined us. Hello, Alicia. Alicia's just joining after getting the kids from school. My youngest just came home from school, so I popped out and said hi to him as well. Hello there to Alicia from Glenda. Hello to Glenda from Alicia. Hi, Alicia from Swank. And, well, hello, Kelly from Faithful. And now Kelly takes over. It's the Kelly show now. Your face. Yeah, so sorry about that. Molly says, Jen, did you bring enough snacks for the class? And I was just saying yes, talking about peanut butter, and then I started craving. And then I get it. I just rearranged my pantry a week ago, and I go in there and I'm like, I can't find the peanut butter. Like, where's the peanut butter? Molly said, shockingly, listening to severe weather stream prohibits much reading. I can imagine. But hopefully you guys are staying safe, because I've heard this band of storm that's coming through that area is intense. So, and I think it hovers where they are in the country. I think it hovers and then moves on, so they get it longer. I don't know. That's what I heard this morning. Oh my goodness. Livia is 46% through One Dark Window. How are you enjoying it? I've heard it's good, but and then Lexi kitted up her diamond painting, folded some laundry, ate some mac and cheese, took Ellie out. Wow, you were productive.
All the posts. What happened to the nap? I thought you were going to
say, did you get your nap?
Maybe that'll be this sprint right before hers, right?
Yeah. And she, Lexi posted a picture of her diamond painting in the Discord, and it is so pretty. So pretty. Lexi picks the best. I feel like Lexi picks the best diamond paintings. They're like, the last couple that she's done that I've seen were like nature, but it's like purples and pinks and teals, and she picks some really good ones.
I have to go look it up.
Yeah, it's really pretty. Hello to, she's saying go Olivia. Molly's saying yay. Annette started a new book, The Secret Room by Jane Casey. Nice. And then Livia is loving it. Perfect. And then hello there to Annette. All right, so it is 10 to 5. So we have an hour and 10 minutes left. Right?
Yes.
So we can't do 75. So maybe if we do 50, that'll give us 20 minutes to chat.
That'll work.
And then we can just kind of hang out until Lexi starts. Christina got to chapter. Drum roll, please. Hello to Glenda from Annette. And I always forget there's a slight delay between me talking and YouTube hearing it. Chapter 2, 21%, long chapters. I know I was going to say I read a chapter and a half, or listened to a chapter and a half, but it was a full hour of that chapter and a half.
Yeah, that is way too long for chapters. I totally would have told that author to chop those babies.
And Christina finished the latch hook. Nice.
Yay. I expect to see it in Crafty Corner.
Mm.
And you're right, Lexi's is really pretty. With that moonrise and the pinks, and that's really pretty.
Yep. Yay to Christina. Nice to Christina. All right, I'm going to do 50. So if we do 50, that'll put us at 5:40 or so. Maybe I'll do. You think I should do an hour, a full hour?
Well, if we have quick comments like this, it'll be great. But if they're long comments, it won't. So
you never know, because it's like dinner, home from work, dinner-ish time. Now we'll do 50.
I think it's a good compromise. I mean, if you and I just have to talk, I don't think it's going to be that hard.
Yeah. How's your daughter doing, by the way? Is she feeling better?
Yes. Yeah,
Good.
she's much better. She's still in the mourning phase.
Yeah.
Right. So, and it's her first big breakup. So she's definitely mourning still. But she's doing pretty good.
Good. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad you were able to be there for her.
Yeah.
Christina says we can make up something to chat about if we have extra time. Yep. No worries. All right. Are you going to continue on with your cat book?
Yes, I might mute my camera and film a book haul real quick.
Yeah.
While I still have light. So
Perfect.
I might throw in some makeup real quick and go film this book haul, and then that should take me maybe 10 minutes, and then I'll get back to this.
Perfect. Lexi did not, in fact, nap.
Yeah, see?
She got an Alani instead. I actually was thinking about doing that, and then I was like, you know what? I'll save that for later this evening.
There you go.
And here is Christina reminding us to do all the things: hydrate, have a snack, check the laundry, take your meds, stretch, show some love to the like button, and make sure you sub and ring the bell so that you hopefully get notified. And Molly says, "Don't worry, I'm a talker." Good. We'll need your commentary.
We've got it.
And then Christina's asking Lexi, "Are you going to nap?" To which she says, "Nope, we're just gonna vibe." I love it.
Sounds great.
I love it. All right, my friends. We will see you guys back in 50 minutes. Welcome back. How's your book going?
It's good. I only got like 3 pages read, but I did get my book haul filmed. So
Nice.
And I have makeup on now. I'm all put together.
I love it. I got the window done. Well, most of the window done.
Nice.
I'm really enjoying this one. I have a couple that I've started, but I'm really enjoying doing this one. I don't know what the difference is, but I'm enjoying it. And then I got to 56% in the book. So making progress.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I needed this one. Yeah. I feel like I've needed that because I don't know if it's been a slump or what's going on, but I was reading another Kindle book and was struggling to make progress on it. And so I was thinking, well, maybe I'm in a slump or whatever, but this is definitely maybe pulling me out of that. So
excellent.
I will carry on. And then I guess, yeah, nothing else really happened after that. Just, I felt like I knew that these sprints were going to be short because I'm only here 3 hours, but now that I'm in it, I'm like, I don't want to stop.
I know, right? Well, you can call in for the next one.
Yeah. I'll definitely hop. I'm going to get my kids some dinner, and then I'll probably hop onto Lexi's.
That's what I have to do. I have to make dinner and do dishes real quick, but it's spaghetti, so it's not going to take that long. Yeah.
No, not at all. Not at all. And speaking of which, Lexi says, no worries. I made a whole list of patient encounters to tell you about. She'll
keep us going.
I work in mental health, and she has, and I have some crazy stories, but she's got some crazy stories, and she's in ophthalmology. So people are just people.
Yes, they are.
Sounds great, or kooky. Donna hopped in. Hello, my dear. Coming in to say hello, about to cook. So if I'm done with everything and you're still here, I will get to catch you. Glenda's saying hello to Donna. And Jessica Kiwi popped in. Hello, my dear. Good morning. Yeah. Very slowly cleaning the house, not feeling well, but have to get it ready because things. I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Jess says, first I'm waiting to see if I can hold down my breakfast. Ugh. Stomach issues are the worst. I can't.
They're so frustrating too.
Yeah, for sure. If I can just get the vacuuming, wiping the baseboards, grandma and granddad's bed made, and my room tidy, I will be happy. That's a lot to do when you don't feel well.
A lot.
That's a lot. But I hope that you feel well. Take your time, feel better. Take your time, pace yourself, all the things. And Dee Dee popped in. Hello. How's it going? And I saw this comment come in. It says, I'm so confused. It says you're on subscriber mode, but her YouTube says that she's not subscribed and I can still comment. I mean, I've rectified the situation, but still that's weird. I think I only put it on for 1 minute. I might've put it on for more than that, but because of all the stuff that happened at the beginning of the month, I did pop it on for just a minute, but I don't know, that shouldn't let you skip it, but maybe it's just a YouTube thing and it's not a big deal, but I'll keep that in the back of my mind in case somebody else says something about it. Hello to Dee Dee and Jess. Hello to Glenda from Dee Dee. Thanks for the sprints. You're welcome, Sean. I appreciate you hopping on. Sorry they were so short, but I'm glad you were able to hop on for a few minutes.
But they happened. I think we get points.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Glenda says, sorry that you aren't feeling well, Jess. Feel better soon. And Shauna, good luck on your exams. Yeah, I think Shauna has maybe 2 left. I've got 2 terms of grad school left, and I can feel I'm living excitedly, vicariously through Shauna that she's done.
You're like, there is an ending. There is an ending.
I can see it, but I can feel it through her. Jess says, any lurkers? Jen is 5 away from 100. Oh, I didn't know that. Please subscribe and show some love to the like button. Yay, yes, that would be awesome. I'm planning on after July. I've got some really fun stuff planned for my channel because I've really only I haven't really done much as far as like vlogging and stuff. It's not super comfortable, but I'm just not used to it yet. But I've got some pretty fun stuff that I'm planning to do over the summer and fall that I'm really excited about. So we'll see. Molly says, woohoo, read a single page, but I did see a twin tornado. Oh my. Well, first of all, a single page is more than you didn't read a page at all. So congratulations there. But like in person or on TV, like that's scary. I was going to ask if you didn't pop in how the weather watch is going. Annette says, ooh, Molly. Yeah. Lexi finished cleaning all the things I wanted to get done today so I can just enjoy reading without having 10 million things to do.
Wait, what's that like?
I know. I was going to say, I would love to know what that feels like. Would love to know. Oh my goodness. And Courtney joined us. Hello, Courtney. Annette read some more of their book. It's an ongoing police procedural series that they like. So I know I'm in safe hands. Oh, nice. A nice, safe, cozy read is nice. Mm-hmm. Did you know that they made a I guess it's kind of a fan fiction that's based off of all the characters on Criminal Minds?
Did they? That's interesting.
Like one book for each character. It's kind of like that. I don't know what you would call it, but kind of like spicy. I don't know what genre they would consider them, but there's one book for each character on Criminal Minds. Yeah. I haven't read them yet, but they're all on KU, but I've got them saved, but yeah. Christina got to 31%. Oh, you're making great progress. That's amazing. 10% in 15 minutes. That's really good. Mm-hmm. Christina says, thanks for hosting this leg of our cookie journey. Jen and Kelly, have a lovely evening. You too, Christina. And Olivia is saying hello to Jess and Dee Dee. All the reminders, please show some love to the like buttons and ring the bells. We have beautiful conductors, co-hosts on this cookie train. I agree. This has been a fun ride. Like, I feel like I hit a point where I was like tired as far as like the month in general. Mm-hmm. But it's been so fun, like to hop on to random people's sprints and, you know, have people hop on that I've never really interacted with, like you and Paula jumped on for a couple last week. So it's been mm-hmm. fun to like meet people and be able to actually talk to people that I watch their streams. And it's been, I've loved this so far. Me too. And future possible collaborators, because I have some ideas and I need people to do them with. So it would be fun. Nice. Mm-hmm. Perfect. Lexi is the next stop on KuKi MAYhem train, arriving at 6 p.m., which is in about 11 minutes. And I heard, Kelly, that you and your spouse own a bookshop. A publishing company. Oh, publishing company. Okay. My best friend Corey and I own an online bookshop. So I was like, Kelly owns a bookshop. We own a bookshop. Maybe we can bounce ideas, but I didn't realize it was publishing. That's awesome. Mm-hmm. Yeah, all the books on that shelf are our published books. Oh, wow. And what shows up in this here is your company, right? Yeah, Cursed Dragon Ship is our company. Mm-hmm. Love it. That's awesome. Here again is the KuKi Sprint Train playlist. It should still be pinned to the top. And then if you don't know, you click this, it'll take you right to Lexi's stop for us. Olivia got to 60%. Wow. People are making really good progress. Hello to Courtney from Glenda. About 15 minutes. We're down to 10 now. I'll try to talk slower. Hello to Olivia from Dee Dee. And hello to Courtney from Olivia. Dee Dee is a diamond painting queen also. She busts through some diamond paintings. And hers are really pretty too. I like her. And I'm gonna get it wrong. Hold on. Kiana just posted this diamond painting that she got. That's like it reminds me of a Kennedy Ryan cover. It is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, how cool!
And here I am working on a cross stitch that's going to take me like 5 years to finish.
You know what? I saw you posting that. That is so cool.
See, this gives you the size. See, my head is how big it's going to be. It's so
and it looks really like you don't see like holes or anything. Like I sometimes
it looks like tapestry.
Yeah, like sometimes when it's that big, you can't. I'm gonna make yours bigger really quick if I can figure out how to do that. Oh, nope, I can't figure it out.
I don't know how. Sorry, I don't have StreamYard. But yeah, so this is what it's going to look like.
That's amazing.
But yeah, there are no, in cross stitch we have to do the outline lines. Oh, there you go. So this is what it's going to look like. And
wow.
This is what I have so far. The whole top line. So you can see there's no lines. There's no. It looks like tapestry. But it is why it's taking me 8,000 years, because in order for it to look like this, there's a bazillion colors in it.
Oh, gotcha.
So I have to, it's like you do like 20 stitches, then you have to switch colors, and then the 20 stitches, and there you have to switch colors. So
are you using full skeins, or is it just that the weaving is so tight?
I don't know what you mean. Here, let me see if I get really close. It's normal, old, boring cross stitch.
Okay.
And
how many like threads are you using in one? Because like I usually normally just two.
Yep.
Wow. Huh.
Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy pattern, but see it's behind me, but it's a whole, it's this many colors, all of this page, all of this page, and they change a lot.
Yeah.
And that's why you get the definition. So is it fun? Is it amazing? Am I going to be so happy? Is this probably the last cross stitch I'm going to do for my whole life? Yeah.
Yes.
All of the above.
Yes to all. All of the above. That's hilarious. I'm getting ready to start it's a Disney villains mugshot project, cross stitch. And so the year that their movie, you know how like in a mugshot you have their prisoner number?
Huh?
But their prisoner number is the year their movie came out.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm doing it on 32 count gray linen so that it'll be tighter and smaller like that. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Hello to Jess. Hope you feel better soon. Yes, absolutely. Hello to Courtney. Hello to Dee Dee. Chrissy, a local business was celebrating 40 years, so I went to grab the free food they had so I don't have to make dinner or dessert today. Nice. That's a win.
Free food is always delicious. I don't
Absolutely.
care what it is.
That's awesome. And yay for supporting local businesses. That's awesome. Jess says, yes, it's a lot, but I'm vacuuming some baseboards, which will take one sprint. I reckon 3 sprints will get everything done. Good. I'm glad you're not hand polishing the baseboards and just vacuuming them. We don't have time for that when we don't feel good.
Forever. Oh, sorry.
That's true too. I use this like app for like to like pace out my cleaning, and when it comes up and it's like polish the baseboards, I'm like, next. We're not doing that today. It's Monday. We're not doing that today.
It gets done once a year because we have Thanksgiving at our house. So it's done once a year, and then I make my children do it because they're much younger and they can bend easier.
Yes, these don't act up when they. At least my kids don't. On the stream, I think I may have missed something. What that is? It's pretty intense, and now entering my state. Please stay safe. Mm-hmm. Yeah, just please stay safe. Let us know how things are going. Keep in touch. Oh my goodness, Molly. Courtney saying hello to Olivia, Krista, and Glenda. Molly says, yes, Jen and Kelly, thanks for hot legging. No,
it's because there was a misspelling in the host.
Oh, gotcha. Hi, Matt. How are you? Great reading. Congrats. Thank you. Yes, we made lots of progress today. Unexpected for me, anyway. Molly says, Livia, please think good thoughts for me. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm a worrier, and I tend to like hoard my people, so I'm gonna be concerned about you all night. Jess says, Jen, do you have any more sprints throughout the month? Yes, I am every Friday through the month of May. So I've got next week, which I think is the 23rd, and then the 30th. And I think it's the 30th is like one of those days is 1 to 9. So it's, or 3 to 9. It's a longer one. But yes, the 23rd and the 30th. And Jess is up for a collab. Jess, I've never collabed with Jess, but I've seen collaborations that she's done, and she's fantastic. I would love to collaborate with Jess on something.
I have 3 ideas of things I want to collab with, so it'd be fun.
Nice.
And to present and see what's most appealing to you.
Yeah, that's cool. Glenda is sending good thoughts to Molly, sending good vibes to Molly, always. I can't get over that profile picture though.
Me neither, it's gorgeous.
Glenda says, I can't believe we're halfway through May. I know, it's crazy. Livia's going to go pick their next diamond painting. Maybe I'll put a poll on the Crafty channel. Yes, do that.
Oh, yes.
Absolutely do that.
Just don't put anything on there you really don't want, because, you know, internet will probably vote for that one. So just, you know.
Yep. Absolutely. What's that called when it's like all things that can happen? That
Murphy's
will be
Law?
Yeah, Murphy's Law. You'll get the one that you don't want to get. It's so beautiful. Yes, I agree.
Thank you. Thank you.
I agree. May is going by fast. Absolutely. Casey's got 173 pages left till they finish their book. Well, if you hang out with Lexi in a little bit, I'm sure you can get that done. That should be pretty easy to do. Yeah. Hello to Christina from Dee Dee, and Casey is laughing. 3 minutes.
So close. That means you might be there. 2 minutes. Yeah, we're close.
Perfect. Molly says, I'll make sure to let you know when all is well here. Yes, please, please, please do.
Or tell us in Discord, just in case we're not online.
Yeah, for sure. Jess is audio reading, loving her audiobook. Am I guessing? Guess the emojis.
I say it's a pretty good translation.
Yeah.
Well, she's cleaning. She's got to be audiobooking it right now, right?
Oh, that's true too. That's true too. I don't know that I remember what Jess is listening to. Did she say?
I know she's still reading it, but I think she's reading that with her eyeballs, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. No, I think you're right. Glenda says, thank you, Jen and Kelly, for hosting this Lex. See you all at Lexi's. Absolutely. We will be there, or I will be there. Glenda says, thank you. Molly says, thank you to Glenda. Olivia, thanks for the sprints. Anytime. Well, on Fridays. Molly says, okay, Discord it is. Perfect. Yes, Molly, hope you stay safe and well. And Jess says that was for Read the Beats. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, I've never even heard of that, and I watched part of a video, and I think it's a really cool concept. I think it's a really cool and I think have you heard of this?
Mm-mm.
So the way that I understand it, and Jess can certainly correct me if I'm wrong, but you like, I would give you like 5 of my favorite songs, and you would take those songs and use the lyrics or the cover of the album or the person or whatever, and find a book prompt out of that and read a book that's based off that.
So I would read it, or I would recommend it to you because it's your favorite song.
I think you pick the prompt. You pick the prompt based off of my song and read that book.
Oh,
so like one of the examples was the song that James picked for Jess. The album cover was primarily red. And so one of the thoughts was, I'll find a book that has a primarily red cover because the album cover is red.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's makes you think, like it makes you kind of be creative on what your prompts are. I think that's how it goes. Yeah.
I mean, putting things together is my job as a dev editor. So that's what I do. Find patterns. So I'm sure I could do that.
There you go. Molly says, thanks to Annette. Kiwi Jess is listening to The Last Murder at the End of the World. Okay, cool.
Gotcha. I just bought that book from an indie bookstore. So.
Did you?
Mm-hmm.
That's too funny. Okay, so what are you reading, Jessica? She's already answered that for us.
I think we're at time. Is Lexi on?
So sometimes Christina will tell us that it's started, but feel free to check if you want to.
Yeah, I'm just checking to see.
Courtney says, thanks for the sprint. Christina's asking, how is it? Jess is saying, watch the playlist, or go watch the playlist.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Christina says, do you have the link handy? I can grab it real quick because I think we're
I got it right here. So I'm looking. So not yet. So we can keep going.
Okay.
We got a few minutes.
Okay.
We know Lexi's home, so I'm sure it's any moment.
Oh yeah. Jess says, so you would give me three of your favorite songs, and I would pick books based on those songs. Okay, I did have it a little bit wrong. I don't know. I would be very interested to see what would come out of my 3 favorite songs. Huh. Okay.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Yeah. Annette says, read the beat sounds fun, really creative and open to interpretation. Right. That's, I think, what I loved about it, about the concept of it. Jess says, no, she doesn't have the link right now. Still waiting on Lexi. Lexi says, oh, I can wait till you're done with the comments. No rush. Okay, perfect. We'll be done in just a second. Lexi has everything pulled up on their end. Christina says hello to Lexi, and Jess says that your favorites don't have to be top 3, just your favorite songs. Perfect. And then, so I guess whenever you play the outro, Lexi will start the intro. Okay, now
cool.
I've got it on here. I just got to figure out how to do it. So if I click, you don't have Restream though. I'm wondering if I hit end stream, if it will automatically do it. Oh, and it will. Okay. So it says play outro and end stream. Yes, please. Kelly, anything you want to promote before we head out? Anything you've got up?
No, we're doing good, man.
Okay. Perfect. Well, thank you for hopping on. I appreciate you hanging out with me for a few hours. It's been great.
Absolutely. Love to be here.
All right. I will probably see you at Lexi's then.
After dinner.
Yes, after dinner. Dinner first, and then we sprint again.
Right.
All right, my friend. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Yes, ma'am.